Welcome to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. This series is designed to reposition you for excellence in academics, career, and business. Let's dive in as we unravel nuggets essential for excellent living.
This is the voice of transformation from Valdymas College Project Read. READ is an acronym for Restoring Excellence into Academic Diligence. We know that all readers are leaders. Therefore, our focus is to develop your leadership competence, character, compassionate and consistent nature. We hope to shift your mindset from a socialized mind to a self-transforming mind. I am Dr. Joshua Kolawole. My transformation initiative is directed at senior secondary school students, A-level candidates, undergraduate and postgraduate students of various tertiary institutions, young working class professionals, and business executives. Why not join me today as I continue my series on leadership for excellent living? Today, I'm going to be discussing the fifth key characteristics that I've highlighted, which is consistency and complacency. You know, I've been talking about the 6 questions that if you would like to become a transformational leader in this generation, these are the 6 questions you must answer. And I said for you to answer those 6 questions well, you must correct the mismatch between 1, your confidence level and your competence level. Number 2, you must correct the mismatch between your character and your charisma. Number 3, you must balance your nature, your compassionate nature, and your inherent narcissistic capacities or tendencies. Number 4, I said you will continuously be in a fight between complete open communication and concealment as a leader. That as a leader, there are information you don't divulge immediately. They take time. You need to prepare the environment. The people must be ready to receive it when those information must go out. But however, during good times, there are some information that needs to go out and demonstrate high degree of transparency in the society. Today, we're going to be diving into consistency and complacency. And I need you to listen and go along with me. I want us to understand one thing. I've seen many people do well up to a certain age and they start declining. And you keep asking questions. Amongst many factors that could be responsible for that, one of it is lack of consistency. You see, if you consistently keep developing yourself, keep growing yourself, if you're a person of focus, consistency, and you keep using it to build strength, you will continue to keep getting matured. I've heard about people who have kept themselves continuously improving their mind for the first 40 years of their life. They demonstrate great results up to 50. And afterwards, they have forgotten that the principle is actually continuously renewing your mind daily by training yourself with skills in academics, continuously opening up to leadership development. Those are the factors responsible for their growth. And so as they keep getting older, they keep talking themselves out of that principle that has been helping them consistently. Instead, what starts happening to them? They start declining. That's one among many factors, like I said. Consistency speaks to uniformity and reliability. In this context, it speaks to the fact that someone has a steadfast adherence to same pattern of behavior, principles that guides your decision making, and you follow such principle in harmony, holding together every part of the process so that you can keep trying greater things and build onto transformation. A leader must stay consistent in character, must stay consistent in pursuit of increasing competence, must stay consistent as a compassionate person in whatever phase of development they might be. It is not only that it is during your happy mode, during your daytime when things are blossoming, that you must be continuously learning, that you must be continuously collaborating with friends, that you must be continuously integrating for greatness, that you must be continuously exploring for opportunities, that you must be continuously adapting so that you can get better. It is not only when times are good. It is both for good times and bad times. So even when things are down in your life, there must be some pattern of behavior that remains consistent. They must know you that there are some key things that drives this person. What are the values or the 5 pillars that drive this person? He passionately invests in real estate. He passionately invests himself in his education. He passionately invests in his children for his future or for their future, as the case may be. And he passionately invests in this. People must be able to define some exact principles guiding your decision making. But if you're a leader that does not have standardized pattern, that today you can waver up and tomorrow you can even fall the ball down, then you will be seen as a man who is not consistent. And once you're neither hot nor cold, the more chance that you'll be in the cold region will be higher. And when you're in that region, or you are in the warm or mediocre region, the average region, you will be termed as complacent. Complacency, on the other hand, is a feeling of quiet pleasure or security. Often while unaware of some potential danger and defect associated with each phase of leadership development. Let me break that down. So we have great guys who have demonstrated pursuit of knowledge, excellence, and they have reason to become maybe senior managers, directors in an organization. And before they know it, they just start feeling pleasured, relaxed. We are now the boss. Nobody's threatening us again. I fly from Lagos to Dubai at will. And then the danger of pleasure is that it makes you get unaware of the potential danger around you.
University admission has never been this easy with Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies. Your dream of a university education can now become a reality. Are you preparing for post-UTME to any university in Nigeria, or you desire to take a fast lane straight to 200 level without writing UTME? Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies is the place to be. Our A-level program, JUPEB and IJMB, can secure admission for you into 200 level into any course of your choice at any federal, state or private university in Nigeria. The result has no expiry date. Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies guarantees 100% success. Our campus is so 21st century. Our facilities are top-notch. Also, hostels are available within the premises. Valdymas is along Yomek Street, behind Excellence Hall, Pipeline Road, off Tanker Tipper Garage. Telephone 0806 1716 217 or 0705 55 58890. With Valdymas, your success is guaranteed.
The fact that even in your field, there's hyper acceleration and things are continuously evolving. So when you stop and say, well, once I finish this master's or this PhD, I'm not going to school again. I'm not saying you should live in school for life. I'm only saying you must be a lifelong learner, either in school or out of school, in conferences or in seminar, in programs or online platforms. Keep learning. That is the goal. Keep exposing your mind, renewing your mind, build your mind. But once you're not doing this consistently, I will term you as a complacent leader. Now, because some of us had risen to that level and they now turn complacent, your words may start discouraging the people behind you who don't have enough strength to build themselves. Don't put the followers behind you in more danger because you have chosen to be complacent. Allow them to move past you. Since you are the one that have chosen to stay at that level, it is your choice. If you're no longer okay with that level, then move back to the place of consistency and start driving yourself. So don't block the people behind you as a leader. A leader must be watchful not to celebrate yesterday's success for too long. Because once you start celebrating yesterday's success and your achievement, you grow into complacency. Distraction from people's accolades, celebrations, awards, achievements of yesterday can blind a leader's eyes from consistently pushing for a higher order of thinking, a higher order of learning, a higher order of leading, and a higher order of leaping themselves onto transformation. There are leaders that are not firing on full throttle. Once you notice a leader who does a little and falls back, know that that leader is not firing on full throttle. They can slow down the speed of execution in a system. Despite high degree of clarity, sometimes they still keep slowing you down to achieve outcomes. It is not uncommon for you to find complacent nature in old experts. And it's not their fault. Aging, senescence, being of old age, if you're not careful, or when you have achieved best of expertise in a field, may make you go complacent. Like, what else is it there for me to achieve again? Just like I said yesterday, success can push into complacency. Aging can also push people into it. And don't forget that associated with aging is some degree of loss of energy. This loss of energy prevents people from fighting harder or pushing themselves more. So it's often said among innovators that great spirits can be killed by complacent or mediocre mind. Don't forget. So because of that, you need to be careful. When you have passionate ideas in your heart and people don't believe in your dream and they can provide expertise for you to give it a better try, then please move on to the next person who is still currently firing on full throttle. So beware about leaders, mentors, coaches, pastors, people in your environment, even fathers, father figures. Occasionally, because they are going through a lot of burdens in their life or because they are aging, they may be losing strength and energy. And at those points, when you go to them for advice, they may mistakenly or unknowingly or unconsciously, and sometimes some consciously, kill such great spirit in you. And one must be aware of the weakness associated with the voice of expertise. Sometimes they are too comfortable to fight for transformation. And because they are too comfortable to fight for transformation, you'll be the one to have to pay the huge price. Consistency is a place of full throttle, that at every point you are on the side of faith. You are on the side of wisdom. You are on the side of continuous locomotion, advancement, progression. And that is the way of leaders. If you want to ever remain nimble, if you want to ever remain relevant to your generation, you must keep your full focus. You must engage fully in the fight for transformation. That is the only way out. As long as you have some degree of clarity, you must jump into action. That is what I'm saying. Your intentionality for action, your propinquity for action, once there's some degree of clarity, must be high if you are a consistent person. So I want to urge you as a young mind today, be passionate about being consistent. Don't be high today, be cold tomorrow. When you read high for passing your WAEC, continue the tempo to pass the next exam. Continue the tempo to get into the university. Continue the tempo to keep achieving. But at every point when you decide to drop the ball, you have thrown yourself into complacency, and it will take you a while for you to get back up there. So I want to urge you today, be a leader who is passionate about consistency. Thank you so much. Why not join me on YouTube? Check for my channel, Dr. Joshua Kolawole. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. We invite you to join us on our social media platforms for more inspiring and life-transforming contents. On Instagram at JoyfulJosh2020, Facebook, Valdymas Cap, YouTube at Valdymas Project Read, or you can log on to our website www.valdymasedu.org. This program is powered by Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies, Ilorin. For more information, please call or WhatsApp 0806 1716 217 or +168 2375 0282. Please join us again on this station, same time next week. Be inspired.